Well, the Summer Game Fest kickoff happened on Friday, and I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of boring. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24. Today we're gonna talk about the Summer Game Fest and all the things that they announced at the kickoff. This is the not E3 for those of you who don't know. Before we get into that, before we talk about all the things, let me know the things you thought were really cool in the comments below. That's what the section's there for. And also, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I post on Twitter and TikTok, and then Facebook, barely on Instagram. Follow me, subscribe to me here. And with that, let's get into the Summer Game Fest. So, E3 is over, it's gone, it's dead, it's buried, and out of the ashes came Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest, which is supposed to be the exact same thing, but not at the Expo Center in LA, and, you know, it's got like a big kick, and I don't know what else the difference is. All right, I mean, the journalists still go, but we don't, but also, like, some people do. And again, it's like scaled back, but also like a bigger kickoff show that then PlayStation's not here and Nintendo's not here. I don't know. But the Summer Game Fest kickoff was on Friday, and I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of boring. There wasn't a whole lot really here. All right, we were warned going into that it's probably a slower year this year, not as many big surprises, but I expected a little bit more than this. So I'm going to go over some of the biggest reveals, pretty much all of the interesting things that came out of it, and then just my overall thoughts. Please use the comments and tell me yours below. But probably one of the biggest reveals was Civilization 7. However, it was leaked beforehand, so we knew it was going to be announced today. All right, it was leaked literally that morning. The 2K accidentally uploaded to their website the little logo, so everyone knew it was coming, and we knew it was coming for years, but like everyone knew it was coming. It was being announced today, and they did. They announced it. They got a cool trailer. Sure, it's coming out in 2025. Nothing more than that. No idea about the gameplay. No idea about, you know, if it's going to be more serious or not. Nothing. Absolutely nothing besides this CG trailer, and we're getting more information about it later in the year. But I'm excited for Civilization because I'm a big Civilization fan, but I would have been more excited if I didn't know it was coming. All right, that kind of 2K, you kind of ruined the hype there. Along with that, we finally got the announcement of the long-rumored LEGO Horizon game, and I have no idea what to expect from this game. I have no idea what this is. LEGO has been with Traveler's Tales for years, but up until recently, they have started splitting away, and we're getting more LEGO games from different studios. LEGO Fortnite, LEGO 2K Drive, LEGO 2K Goal is coming out, and now LEGO Horizon Adventures. Again, I don't know what this is, all right? The gameplay, I don't know what the gameplay is, all right? We got a gameplay trailer, sure, but I don't know. Is it going for that Traveler's Tales feel? Is it going for Horizon Zero Dawn? Is it going for something completely different? I don't know. I have no idea what to expect from here when we jump into it later this year. I'm going to buy it because I love LEGO and I love Horizon. But again, this is just such like a weird crossover thing that I just don't get it. And it's coming out for PS5, Switch, and Steam. For some reason, it's skipping Xbox. I mean, I know why it's skipping Xbox because it's Sony. But it's kind of weird, especially when it's LEGO branded. And again, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I'm not excited for it because I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why this is a thing, why this is happening. Yeah. We also got an announcement that the official date for Harry Potter Quidditch Champions is the game we knew was coming. You know, there was a beta last year, I believe. Yep, I wasn't a part of it. But yeah, there's a beta. It's coming out officially September 3rd. It's going to be a live service Quidditch game. I don't know. I mean, the feedback from the beta was decent, was solid, but this is probably why it wasn't in Hogwarts Legacy, because they want you to play this. And the whole live service Quidditch thing kind of worries me. So, and we really didn't get much more besides it's coming. It's coming September 3rd. So here you go. We also got a bunch of other, you know, like indie games announced. And we got, I'll go into those in a second, but we also got Star Wars Outlaws, a teaser trailer, just to be like, this is a thing. Star Wars Outlaws. You're not going to learn more about it until Monday, but it's a thing. It's here. It exists. So, yeah. But yeah, along with that, we got this No More Room in Hell game that people are excited about. Early access, like it's coming out in early access. No More Room in Hell 2, I guess, is a sequel. I've never played the first one, so I don't know, but it's a zombie game. It's a zombie game, all right? Who doesn't like zombie games? Okay, it's a zombie game that's first-person shooter, horror, 8-player co-op, so yeah, tell me more. if you're interested. We got an official release date for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which I am super excited for. This is the Budokai Tenkaichi, like spiritual successor type thing. I love Budokai Tenkaichi growing up. I played it on the Wii so much, and this game looks like it's going to be that, and I'm excited. Hopefully it's good. October 11th is the official release date. It's coming out for pretty much everything imaginable besides Switch. I don't think it's going to be on Switch, but I'm a little worried that the gameplay is not going to, be on the same level, and, these Dragon Ball games are filled with microtransactions now. They weren't before, and now they are. So I'm worried, but I'm excited to get my hands on it because it's Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi in a new format. I'm hoping it's good. October 11th. Can't come soon enough. Along with that, Arkham's back. After Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, Arkham's coming back. Everyone's excited, right? It's a VR game. All right, Arkham Shadow, it's a VR game. It's just going to be a VR spinoff for the MetaQuest 3 of Batman Arkham. I don't care. It's like they're making all of the wrong decisions with this franchise. Rocksteady, what is going on behind the scenes? What is happening? Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was not good. Nobody liked that game. A VR spinoff then for Batman Arkham? What is happening? Why are we doing this? All right. It was so easy. Just make another Batman Arkham. What is going on? God. You could hear the moans and the groans from the crowd when they announced this. Street Fighter 6 is crossing over with Fatal Fury. That's cool. Blumhouse Games announced their big Blumhouse announced their big adventure into the gaming space with Blumhouse Games. They got a bunch of video games in the works, different horror video games. That's intriguing. I'm hoping that it pays off. I think it could if they really gave it their best shot. I hope these aren't just cheap cash grabs or something. Because Blumhouse is the king of horror. So I think there's a lot of potential here, but we have to see more. I can't get excited about your games unless you show me more. All right, these trailers aren't going to cut it, and this little announcement thing's not going to cut it. I need to see more. Power Rangers is getting a game too. Okay, Rita's Rewind. That's fun. Mecha Break is a game that's coming out where you build mechs and you go and fight other people mechs and you fight things, and it's Metal Gear, Gundam, Armor Core kind of love that. Maybe it's good. We'll see. It's probably live service and stuff. We got a free-to-play sci-fi looter shooter called The First Descendant. Free-to-play looter shooter. Great combo. Love those two combined. Who doesn't love a great free-to-play looter shooter? Those are all the rage, right? Everyone loves those. Whenever you announce a looter shooter that's free-to-play, everyone just flocks to it, right? Right? There's no bad press with looter shooters or free-to-play games, right? Right? Get excited. Get excited. Alan Wake 2's DLC came out the next day, so that's exciting. I have not played Alan Wake 2 yet, but they announced the DLC and they're it's coming out tomorrow, and then they had an update, and then they're doing a physical release, which I'm so happy for because I love me some physical releases. I love to put them on my shelf over there, so I can look at them and be that's my backlog. I can see it in person. It doesn't help me get through my backlog, but I can see it. I can see it over there. So of course I had that physical edition pre-ordered right away through limited run games. They're controversial, but it's a physical edition. So, don't believe studios when they say they're not going to make physical editions, because you'd be wrong. And the DLC looks solid too. Again, I've never played Alan Wake 2, so I don't really have any opinions on that DLC, but it came out and people seem to be liking it. So, Skate got a new gameplay trailer. It's Skate. He's skating around, going skateboards, doing skate things. So, if you've been waiting for that, the playtest is coming. They said let's see if I have it over here. Did they say when the playtest is? Nope, just that they're on the way. The playtests are on the way. Valorant is coming to consoles. I don't care. I don't care about Valorant. The Among Us animated TV show got a clip that Netflix is making, the Among Us animated TV show. Yeah, and then I like this part. Inner Sloth actually announced a new initiative they're doing called Outer Sloth, where they're going to be funding other indie projects. I think that's a cool idea. We'll see how long it lasts, because I don't know how much money Inner Sloth has. All right, I don't know how much money Among Us makes. I don't know how they can do all this funding. I don't know how that works. I'm not a business major, so I don't know how business works, but I think that's a cool idea, is to fund a bunch of indie projects, you know, after the success of yours. See what people make. So maybe we'll get some cool stuff out of that. Dune Awakening got a trailer. This is the new like survival MMO that they're making, open world survival MMO in the Dune universe. I guess the whole thing is it's in a world where like Paul Atreides wasn't born, was never born, and you know what happens from that. So I'm intrigued. I love Dune. We'll see if this game's any good. There's no gameplay, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you one bit. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming later this year. We knew that, but they just showed off some gameplay. It looks good. It looks solid. I've never played the first one, though, so I don't have any opinions on this. Slitterhead is a new game coming out from the Silent Hill creator. It looks like horror. It looks like weird. It looks classic. You know, so if you're looking for a good horror game, check it out. Delta Force Hawk Ops is coming. This is a first-person shooter, grounded military. Yeah, that's all I gotta. It looks like every other first-person shooter in the world, but don't worry, because they're saving us with Killer Beans early access drops this summer. What? This is like a big headlining. What? I don't get it. What is it? Killer Bean? It's a sandbox shooter where you play as a bean and you. What is the Summer Game Fest? What is this? All right. Now, okay, you can't judge a game until you've played it. Yeah, I get that. All right. But what is this? What? I don't get it. A new cozy game is coming out too, Wanderstop. It looks like every cozy game ever made ever before. You make your garden, you make tea. I love me some cozy games, so I'm probably gonna check this out. But it's not doing anything super different or unique from other ones, so you know, that's fine. New World is getting a DLC. New World's still a thing. I didn't realize that. I thought it died, but yeah, DLC. Pal World's getting a new update also, with a new island and more pals. I feel like the Pal World hype died. Maybe it didn't. Maybe you're still playing Pal World, but I know my friend group, we left it. We abandoned it after like the first month. Especially when Helldivers 2 came out. Pal World was dead to us. But maybe this will be good. Maybe this update will be good. Maybe it's what it needs. I don't know. Monster Hunter Wilds is getting crossplay, so that's cool. Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess is coming out in July. I have no idea what this game is. I don't care. And then finally, Phantom Blade Zero got a new trailer too. It looks like wild action. Again, I've never played this, so I'm not even keeping track of this game, so I don't have any opinions on it. But again, this it may have helped if I followed some of these games. Probably, you know, some people are probably super excited for some of these games, but I'm not there. To be your big kickoff to the summer season and to, you know, celebrate games past, present, and future. I don't know what happened here. There was like no games, interesting games, and the very few ones were like one and done, where I got moving on to the next. But they had time for a DoorDash ad. There was no Muppets though. Jeff, are you okay? Where are the Muppets? Yeah, I just think it was a really boring kickoff to the year. All right, it may be just because there's not a lot of games coming out this year, and if so, that sucks. All right, I want some games. I want some good quality games. Or maybe Jeff just didn't have anything to show. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe this press conference worked for you. It didn't work for me. He did talk about the layoffs and stuff at the beginning, but he kind of just quickly brushed over that. So I don't know. Let me know what you thought about this press conference, if you thought it was a good way to kick off the summer, because I don't think it was. I hope that we have some better press conferences as the season goes on, because there's a lot of games, and I hope that we get some good ones, because I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to remember half of these after today. Yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell me all the fun stuff us viewers tell you guys to do, and I hope to see you in the next video.